Yeah, so it started out with potentially a dance performance or something to honor Indigenous Awareness Month at Bow Valley College, and then conversations with Brittany at the Sitana Police, they were also on board for something, and then that partnership really grew, and from there I'll let Brittany speak on that. But I think from that initial partnership there was so many other communities that really were just excited and wanted to be part of this and approaching us, and it's really a community effort. Like, it's all of Treaty 7, and we even have some from Vancouver. It's just for all of Indian country, and it's, you know, our celebrations are meant for, you know, they're not just for us Indigenous people, they're for everybody, and so it's just bringing all people together from all nations, and we're really excited.
I think people have been feeling the effects of isolation, you know, and I think that this is a great way to bring everybody together, you know, to be able to just enjoy a day with their family, you know, even to be able to just honor, you know, the losses that we've had over the last year, because even, you know, simple things like funerals, they look different now, and it has impacted people in so many different ways, you know. And so I think it's just a beautiful show of support from everybody, because, you know, at the end of the day, we need to rely on each other to get through these difficult times.
It's a collective, you know, it's a coming together for the sake of wellness during a time when we need it. So I just find it really inspiring. It's a different way to work, and I'm just so happy that we could be a part of it, and we can witness this and just really celebrate wellness together.
Say this is a culturally relevant response to the COVID-19 for our people. These are the kind of things that we need to get through it. So I'm just so incredibly, you know, grateful for both Sitana and Bow Valley to really believe in this initiative as well, and for us all to work together. And we have a day full of events. It's starting with the Indian taco cooking class, which we have a huge Zoom reach, and I've seen other organizations saying, how can we be part of it? And so we will have a list of local caterers where people can order from, again, to get like Indian tacos delivered. There's so many ways to really piggyback off of this. And so people I've seen are you know, our powwow will start at 1, it will probably be 3.5 hours, and then after that we have a beautiful Indigenous market with artists and artisans and live entertainment, and that's gonna probably go into the wee hours of the night. Like, we got a lot right now, 30, so we might have to extend it to the next day, but it's just a day of wellness. And when you think about powwow, like, there's, yes, us dancers, there's our drummers, there's all of us, you know, some of us rely on, not me, but some of us rely on this as an income and as well as a source of joy, and that also includes our artists, our vendors, our caterers, and everything like that. So it's just, we're inviting everybody to come and join us, and we're excited to give this opportunity for everybody to kind of have excitement with their family at home in a safe way with COVID restrictions, right? From the comfort of your home. So
I think, you know, one of the other great things about this is the more we started talking about it, the more we were hearing from different organizations about, you know, the celebrations that we weren't able to have last year, you know, and there was a lot of people during those really challenging times who really put their heart and soul, you know, into their studies, etc. You know, this is another beautiful way to be able to capture and celebrate, you know, in the spirit of collectivity, you know, and really to just bring everybody together to be able to commemorate some of those successes. But more importantly, you know, it's a show of unity that, you know, we can all rely and support each other through these challenging times. It's just a really beautiful thing.
Yeah. We saw the impacts of not having celebrations over the last year, and the impacts of COVID-19 and the pandemic that we had on community. And so for us, it's been really about an opportunity to bring everyone together. And so when the partnership and the opportunity came up, we jumped on it right away, because we saw that the healing needed to happen in community, and it needed to come from a grassroots level and not an institutionalized level. And so that's why we kind of jumped on this opportunity to partner with Bow Valley to sponsor this event. And it's been awesome for our officers as well, because we have about 70% of our officers are Indigenous, and so it's been an opportunity for them to heal in their own way too. So it's been...
On my side, my job, I see a lot of our people are hurting. They can't grieve. They can't, you know, come together as a family. You know, we're secluded in our own little, you know, bubble, and we can't do anything about it, right? And I think this would help everybody.
And especially with COVID, I think everybody needs a day of wellness, you know? So then this idea came up, and I was like, hey, what does this look like virtually? And then I think the word spread. What did you hear about it?
So it was really great, to see the overwhelming amount of support we had from community. I think we've all encountered some really challenging times last year, and the beautiful aspect of this this collective wellness powwow is it's bringing everybody together for unity. I think everybody just needs some togetherness, and even though it's a virtual aspect, to bring everybody together and just celebrate the spirit of reciprocity, but more importantly, to be able to come together for a day of goodness.